Hi, Robin here again, and this song is called Fading Away, and it was written about 10 days later after the previous song I just posted. Um, and this is one of those songs where I'm really mourning, um, hurting, feeling really lonely, and I'm really calling out to the Lord, and this really is a prayer. I guess, you know, um, there's still going to be moments at times when I'm really feeling discouraged and down and quite frankly hopeless. I still was hoping at this point in time that maybe miraculously something could happen and maybe, I don't know, that there'd be a reconciliation, even though I look back on it now and I realize I was very, very naive and quite frankly stupid. I really just couldn't see the honestly what had happened right from the very beginning and the situation that happened in 1985, which was really the end of the marriage. At this point, I still didn't really understand this. In fact, I really only understand a lot of this in the last year, less than a year, when I came across the information, the many videos now about narcissism, and I realized that what I was a part of. In fact, and I said it before, there was this fellow that this elder at the very end had stood up with me and stood with me at the very end and said, you know, what's happening to you is wrong. The way that you're being treated and everything, because really it was virtually everybody was saying I was the problem, as it were. And he said, no, you're standing up for what is right, and trying to anyway. And he said to me, you know, he said it's going to take you many, many years before you really realize what it is that God has set you free from. And I've thought of that many, many, many times over the years of God has set me free. Wow. And that's truly what it was, because I was in a very, very toxic situation that I just couldn't see it for what it was. But anyway, this song, here I am. I'm really feeling down and discouraged, and my inclination, as always, is to turn to the Lord and to pour out my heart. So this is called Fading Away. Just when I thought it was easy, you took my life away. You insist I should trust you, and I'm supposed to wait again. Jesus, I don't know what you're trying to say. It seems like all my hopes and dreams are fading away. They're fading away. The path once seemed so clear to me, but now I'm standing all alone. I'm surrounded by emptiness. Won't you come and lead me home? Jesus, I don't know what you're trying to say. It seems like all my hopes and dreams are fading away. They're fading away. I hear your voice gently call to me, son, I've never let you go. Jesus, I don't know what you're trying to say. It seems like all my hopes and dreams are fading away. They're fading away. Shines, I'm well aware of everything you need, and I know what's in your heart, your hopes and your dreams. Jesus, I will trust and wait for you to take the lead. It seems like all my doubts and fears are fading away.